Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back as always to our blind playthrough of Blueprints. Today we're going into day 70, another big number. 70! 70 days! 70 days is crazy. I remember way back at the beginning of the game being like, wow, like, how long is this going to go for? Like a month? Like, what if we make it all the way to Christmas? We have blown through Christmas. We've blown into the new year, and we are careening, like, at breakneck speed almost. No, not quite. We're careening towards our birthday at the end of January right now. Okay, all right. Now, kind of as always, as I've been saying the last few days, my three big missions for this game at the moment remain the same. There's our package. Awesome. Before I say that, let me just remind you, it is to remove more crates in the tunnel, which we have made incredible progress on because I'm getting quite good at successful experiments now. So I reckon one more good day of crate removal could do it. So that's if we get lucky with the experiments, which we basically have been up until now. That's huge. Getting more treasure trove, and I have some things to say about this. I've been doing a little sleuthing on the treasure trove stuff. And of course, successful Mechanarium attempt, getting all of the 8 doors. I have a little bit to say on that as well. So let's take a look at what items. Oh, hang on, before we do that, yesterday we finished with the moon pendant, which means I should have 2 items from my large selection of excellent items yesterday. Let's take a look. Oh, cool. Okay, so lockpick is an excellent start, and coin purse, I mean, you know, it's a help. I will take it. We're also starting with the key card because we finished the day in the break room, woohoo, which is like really, at the moment, my favorite place to end the day. To start the day with the key card is wonderful. I'm very, 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 very pleased with this start to the day so far. Okay, with that said, let's take a look at what we have set up for ourselves here. Sleeping mask, silver key, and 2 keys. Dang. So yesterday, you know, had a lot of successes, but I feel like sort of came close, but not close enough to being able to get the Mechanarium 8-door room. But we've set ourselves up very well for today. Very well. Look at this. We haven't even drafted a single room yet. We have a very good selection of things. And 2 keys and 2 gems and 62 buckaroos. Let's go and make a wish. Lovely. So, let me just tell you briefly. This isn't huge, but let me just tell you. I've gone through systematically all of the clue boxes, the memos in the chests, in the treasure trove, and I've got them all recorded now, you know, so that I have all the information at my fingertips when I need it. So far, we have successfully drafted treasure trove 7 times. We're on a very, very good roll with this. In addition, I've also written down what I think are the general true relevant statements about understanding memos that we have from the memos in the reservoir. A lot of them are reservoir specific, but a lot of them could be general. So I've recorded what I think they are so that I can keep them in mind as possibly relating also to the treasure trove memos. So essentially, here's what I have here. We've done 7 treasure trove memos. Some of them I am now very certain are true or lies, and I've, you know, made this quite clear to myself. I feel like I've figured some stuff out by going through this a bit more carefully, including like a kind of a basic mistake that I was making that I'm sure that you noticed, just in the last one, the one that sort of, you know, threw me. All right, so the last one that we got yesterday was a red note that said, "The true treasure of the trove is not in this room," meaning it should be a lie. And it is a lie. Like, what was confusing me is I was thinking about room as in where we were, but no, it is in the room. We know it's in the room. We've seen it. It's just in that room, in another, but not in the house. So it all works out, actually. That is, I am quite certain that that one is a lie. We've literally seen, you know, the true treasure with our own eyes in that room, but in the outer room. So that one, I'm convinced that's a lie, meaning it is in that room. That is the truth. And of course I've been recording like what color boxes and what symbols on all of the boxes. All of that is recorded down here. The first clue that we got, I'm not sure of. It said green memos you find in this room will always be true. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, actually. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. No, in fact, it is a lie. No, I actually can confirm that. I'm going to write that down for myself. That one is a lie because we definitely know that some green memos we find in that room are lies. So that one is a lie. Lie for sure. The second one we got said green memos in white boxes are always lies. On the face of it, it's true because it was on a blue memo, and I don't have anything else leading me to think otherwise, but I have a small question mark there. I believe it's true, but I just have a little question mark there because I can't fully confirm it. The third one said the true treasure is not in the house. That's true. We know that. That's true. That's true. The fourth one said it was a red handwritten note that said the previous box in this room contained a true statement. That should be a true statement. It is a true statement because the last one was true. So that one is true. True, true, true. The fifth one we got was a green memo that said 2 realms have the same color banner. We know that's not true. And so that is definitely a lie. That is definitely a lie. And it does accord with our second memo that said green memos in white boxes are always lies because that was a green memo in a white box. And indeed it is a lie. So there's more evidence that that statement is true, and I'm pretty sure it is, that number 2 statement. And our number 6, this is the biggest question actually that I have. This one I'm still quite unsure of, but I think it's a lie. This statement, the last one, sorry, the sixth one that we got, the second last one we got, it was in a black box with a moon. There's a green memo that said, boxes marked with moon always contain false statements. Now, I have in the treasure trove I think this is a lie, all right. I have one moon statement that is a lie. I have another moon statement that I am fairly sure is true. I'm just not 100%. So I think already this is being disproved as a lie. However, I'm just, not 100% confirmed. The other aspect of this one is, because it doesn't mention anything about this room, does it also apply to the memos in the reservoir? If so, I have checked all of the reservoir ones, and all of the boxes, I've looked at all of the boxes that had moons on them, and it's a mix. Some of them are true, and some of them are lies. Definite. So I think all signs point to that one being a lie. There's a tiny little question mark there for me, but I think so far, with, I'm going to say 98% certainty, I think I know all of the memos so far, whether they are true or a lie. So I'm feeling really good about that, and I'm happy with the way I've worked this out. I think the clues, by the way, that I am taking as possibly true for all memos from the reservoir are that green memos in white boxes are lies. So far that seems to be true. Pink boxes with the sun are true, but then again, another statement is that all boxes with the sun on them are true. And that green memos in blue boxes are true. And in the treasure trove, we have one instance of that being true. So I think it tends to pan out. All right, now with this said, I have one thing to say, which is that I have realized that I've, in my excitement over a very, very, very important thing in the game, I totally have forgotten that there is one more box in the reservoir that I haven't opened. I absolutely was fully intending to open that box, and I thought I did. I've gone back through the old episodes to figure out, like, I wanted to check for myself, had I opened that box, because I hadn't actually noted down what I found in that box in my notes about the reservoir chests. So I wanted to make sure, I wanted to check that. And I'm pretty sure that what's happened is that on day 47, that was when I opened the second last box in the reservoir. Day 47, did I say that? The black box was still not opened at that time. Then on day 50, here's where I made the mistake in a sense. Day 50 is where I discovered that I could use the the burning glass or whatever to light the things in the torch room, and that opportunity was there. That was extremely exciting for me. So thinking of nothing else at that point, I filled the reservoir to empty the fountain to be able to get access to all of that. And that's what I did. And I'm proud of that, because that was that is much more important than opening that final box. So I'm not worried about that action. Like, that was, absolutely a huge exciting moment and important to do. However, because of all of that, I had just since forgotten that I hadn't to go back and open that final box. It's a black box with a moon on it. It might not even be important, but of course I have to check it. I have to see. I have to make sure whether there's information there that is useful or not. I have to see it. So when I get the chance with the pump room, my plan is I'm going to redrain the reservoir. Shouldn't be too hard because we have an empty pool and we only have six levels of water in there. I am then going to go down, open that final box, check what it says, and then go back to pump room and refill the reservoir to 6. It shouldn't be a big deal. Fingers crossed, it shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, so that's something. That's a thing. And as always, the plan is with those 3 major missions that I've had recently, which is try to remove more crates in the tunnel through experiments. Ooh, this is the first time in a while I've had tomb. Hang on, let me finish my thought. To try and get the Mechanarium room, and get all 8. I have one more thing to say about that as well, actually. I'll say that. I also went back to double check about how I was thinking the Mechanarium works. And unfortunately, I think I've come to the disappointing realization. I had been thinking that I needed probably to get, I had originally been thinking I need to get all of the 7 other mechanical rooms before drafting Mechanarium. I then thought about it and I thought, well, hang on, maybe I'm making, maybe my assumption is going too far. Maybe I actually only need to get 6 of these rooms before drafting Mechanarium, because maybe 2 doors are always open there by default. I've gone back, and in particular, the evidence I have for now thinking that is probably wrong is on day 61, I drafted the Mechanarium when I had 3 mechanical rooms, including the Mechanarium. So at that point, I had 2 other mechanical rooms, and then I drafted the Mechanarium. And at that moment, with 3 mechanical rooms, there were in total 3 doors open in the Mechanarium. So that is making me go back to my original assumption that I actually need to have 8 mechanical rooms to have 8 doors open, including the Mechanarium, meaning I need to get all 7 of the mechanical rooms before drafting Mechanarium. That, I don't know, at the moment, given the knowledge I have, that is how I think it is. So it sort of means it's the harder of the tasks, but that's what I think needs to happen. Okay, the great thing is we still, for another 6 days, including today, we have our Wildberry wild card, our blessing, so that's good. Now, with all of that out of the way, tomb or trading post? I'm still curious to see if the money is available in trading post. And also trading post is just a useful thing to have. Trading post is a useful thing to have. I mainly want to try my sleep experiment by calling it a day in tomb. Well, no, I do want to try sleeping in tomb and see if that matters with the sleep experiment. It very well could be. Obviously, it's a super prominent room. It is the black print out here in the West Path. It could absolutely be what Clara was talking about at the end of her diary. So we should probably try tomb. However, I guess the second experiment I want to do with tomb is after calling it a day in bunk room. But that's okay. Doing this doesn't take away from that experiment. So I think let's do tomb. We do have a really good suite of tools that we're starting out with today. So maybe we can do tomb today. I'm going to go straight in. Because I actually want to see... this is exactly what I wanted to see. Do we get anything in these rooms now? Absolutely brilliant. Yes, we do. So I need to check where there were other rooms. There's some money waiting for us. Lovely. Great. I wonder if this is Simon. And I'm just now wondering, because Clara referenced going to visit Simon's, I don't know, tomb in tomb, right? Maybe this is where, when she said she called it she slept in bunk room and then she came to the tomb the next day, she said a flower was laid on Simon's grave. Maybe it's there. So I kind of want to experiment with that. I think the next one is the space, here where Clara's tomb is, yeah? Now a flower is laid here. Oh, that's right. There's the... hang on. Huh. Is it possible that this is the key? Could it be that this is... I don't know if this is... Look, I have to throw around ideas when I'm playing this game, right? So I don't think anything is silly thinking, really. Maybe sometimes a bit sillier than others, but immediately I'm like, no. I don't know. No, look, it has the Araja realm, symbol on it. What I'm thinking is, could this open the treasure trove box? But the treasure trove has the Arindian, symbol on it, so probably not. I don't know. It just occurred to me as a key I hadn't thought about. Like, wouldn't that be cool if not only this opens her diary, but it opens the treasure trove? Okay. The other thing about having this is it gives me a chance to come back here and try this note with the magnifying glass if I am lucky enough to get it, because I haven't had a chance to do that. I am very happy with my interpretation of, this note though. Oh, a dig spot. Hey. Alright, worth noting. Maybe, could this be an important dig spot? Worthy of the jackhammer, maybe? We'll keep it in mind. And are there still places in here? Are there still secrets in the walls of the tomb? I would absolutely not be surprised if there were. I would be thrilled if there were. What if the letter was different? Okay. So I think that's cool. It's good to know that we can come in here and probably get dye or something else. Not get dye as in die. Get dice. Cool. Alright, so Tomb also means that there's going to be a bunch of money in there waiting for us. So it could even be a buy Swimbird day or something like that. Buy something super cool in the showroom. Let's see. These are all good. I'm not starting with the sledgehammer. So I might do den here. Great. We get a gem because we need to build up gems at this stage. Let's try up here. Parlor I want, but I don't want it pointed in that direction ideally, so I actually might go commissary, although it uses a gem. Super useful room. Sledgehammer. Oh my god, so good. Yes. Okay, this is all really good. Let's get all of this. We've got a nice little bit of money, so let's spend. And if I want to, I can buy a gem. Yeah, why not? It's only 3. Let's buy the gem that we used here. Okay, that's great. That makes it fantastic if we open a trunk. I'm actually going to draft from here. So, this is interesting. I don't technically need anything that's going to take me south. It would be good, of course, to have something that took me north, though. But I can also manage it. We have other drafting possibilities. So could it be like good to get storeroom out of the way? What I really need before I do too much drafting, ideally, is access to a terminal to get on the remote terminal access, or to get into the lab terminal to do experiments. I was just thinking, you know, if I'm going to use the upgraded floor plans, like I've got 2 good options here. Maybe having just had that thought, I'm going to put drawing room here. Okay, now drawing room is there, our gem is waiting for us in there. I'm just going to draft here knowing that, you know, I can dead end this spot if I want to, or anything else. So maybe it would be nice to get these redraws and the gem that's in there. Yeah. No, let's put the dead end here. It's a useful spot. Ooh, nice. Haven't had the shoes in a while. Gem. Cool. All right, that's good. That's good. Before I move on the other side, let's draft around here. I'm a little bit thinking, just in case the upgraded floor plan thing comes to pass as an experiment trigger, I'm sort of like, well, maybe use an unupgraded room. It's, you know, yeah, maybe it's a bit silly to even think that way, but this kind of works out. Let's put the pantry here, and let's try drafting from here. Okay, so this would be wonderful for the gems. I just wouldn't be able to go forward. Is there anything I would like? The code check here is actually pretty good for access reasons. What if I could put the diary key here? Just in case, like just to be able to try it, because I can't retrieve the diary key at the same time as trying that treasure trove thing, just in case it comes up. I mean, there's so many conditions to make it happen. And I don't think it will matter, but like, I don't have anything else in code check at the moment, right? And it would at least take it out of the... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And it means if something else cool comes up, I have the coat room in a pretty accessible... spot. Yeah. That said, should I hold on to it in case this actually does... I'm going to keep it in mind. I'm going to literally make a note for myself to remember to put the diary key in here at the end of the day. Diary Hey, spell key. I wrote diary ken. Diary key to cloak. But for now, I'm going to see just, I don't know, like let's just have it with us just in case, right? Have I actually tried it in this box in Den? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. All right, I'll pass through Den. I think I actually have tried it, to be honest. But let's go here. Let's draft a little bit more on this side. Fabulous. Useful apple. Extra useful apple. Okay. Workshop. Brilliant. Yes. Workshop is there. First mechanical room. Oh, that's great because that might mean I have a good chance at the jackhammer for today. That could be good. Another H in my letter. Trove. Probably doesn't matter that I collect them all like this, but but I keep on going until I figure it out. I keep on going. I don't know what to make of these letters yet. It just makes all kinds of words. Cake, wheat, wait, chase, check, white, witch, etch, hate, hats, thick cat, steam. All kind. Yeah. A lot of repeat letters, which makes me think maybe I already have what I need. But anyway, let's keep going. So this actually is the perfect spot for a parlor. Yeah, and observatory... Could observatory... I would now have more stars than the 13. That might mean, actually, that I'm not at risk. It depends. It could give me Draxus plus, like, one of the really simple 1 or 2 star things. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, from this point on, Draxus is kind of always a potential issue. Yeah. Let's do parlor just to be able to head east. Okay. Oh, car keys. Hey. Sometimes a very nice thing to have. Great. No symbol in the fireplace today. All right. The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. If you say so, the gems are not... No, hang on. This is actually literally a lie. Because if this is true, yeah, they can't all be true. So this one, definitely a lie. We just know. This one is a lie. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Okay, one of these at least is false, or they might both be false. But we have 2 gem statements. Okay, this one is false. Oh, sorry, one of these has to be true. And maybe, hang on, the gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Well, they could both be true. They could both be true. They could both be true. Let's see how this works out. All right, the gems are in the black box is... So this one is false. We got that. This one is false. The gems are not in this box. Could be true. Could be true. The gems are in the black box. Could also be true. So that scenario works out and it means the gems are in the black box. Let's say this one is true. The gems are not in this box. But this one is a lie. The gems are in the black box. That tells us that the gems are not in the black box. The gems are not in this box and the gems are in here. So actually that works out as well. What if this one is false? If this one is false, then the gems are in here. But this one then would have to be true. Hang on. So that doesn't work out because then this one would have to be true, meaning the gems are in the black box and the gems are here. So actually that scenario does not work out. This one, if this one is false, the gems are not in this box, this one has to be true because the other one is false and it doesn't work out. So actually this one has to be true. We have worked out. This one is definitely false. This one is definitely true. The gems are not in this box. True. Oh, sorry, false. Oh, hang on. This one is definitely false because it doesn't make sense. It's impossible. This one is definitely true because the false scenario does not work. Is this one true or false? Well, this one being false, this one is true, this one is false, but this one is false, so it means this one cannot be true. Cannot be true, right? This one must be false. So if the gems are not in here and they're not in here, they have to be in here. I think I need to just double check my other... Okay. The gems are in the black box. Hang on. The statements on the other two boxes are true. This one is definitely a lie. And it means that this one is false, but also these cannot both be true. So there has to be one true and one false. One true and one false, false. Only one true. There can only be one true box. This one is false. If this one is false, then the gems are in this box. Then this one is true and it doesn't work out. So that one must be true. This one must be false. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the black box. Indeed, it is the blue box. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that one for myself. Great. So good. So good. Okay. Here, a north and a south room would be great. And I really am hoping to be able to get the study at some point so that I can redraft, with, oh, that's perfect. So that I can redraft with gems, which will help with my Mechanarium quest. All right, let's see if we can get some things drafting down here. All right, so these are great. These are both great for my Mechanarium thing. Security is good. It'll let us draft in the corner. It is a waste of one of the security exits. However, it will also give us access to a terminal so we can start experiments, and we can also change the security settings, and we have the key card. On one hand, I think this is a kind of a pretty good place for utility closet to get it out of the way, where it's pretty good to have a dead end, but there's so many advantages to doing this here. Yeah, it lets us work on more than one goal. So I'm going to go with this. In fact, I have gone with this. There is a gem and 12 coins. Oh, hang on. Well, at the very least, the coins... the coins could be in the tomb. I wonder if I've missed a gem in the tomb as well. Or is it extending all the way to the underground? Does it mean the gem that I still haven't picked up in the underground? Maybe. Okay, keyguard system. Set security to high. I would like many security doors, please. Unlocked. Confirm. Security menu, and then we want to log into the network. I want the remote terminal access, please. Hang on, I just had one thought. Could I have more data transfers waiting for me? Okay, no data packets are available this time. Okay. I should check that regularly though, just in case. Same as checking these regularly. Okay. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Lab. Yes, please. Great. Experiment set up. Please, 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 please. Yes, remove a crate. Okay, done, locked in. It's highly prioritized over everything else. Though the add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool could literally help me out massively with the Mechanarium thing. But I gotta remove these crates, man. I feel I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay. Security door. It's been good to me so far. We can do it. Security door, remove crate from tunnel. Yes. Let's get this going. Good. Okay. Alright, that's all good. Exit. I am actually thinking, I haven't done this in a while. I am actually thinking I'm going to log into the network again, and I actually am going to use special orders. I haven't done this in a really long time, but I think it is always good to give myself access to the shovel, right? So let's do it. Let's do it just to be a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more sure that we can get the shovel on a given day. All right, nothing else waiting for me. And we can draft something down here. So if utility closet would like to show its head again, that'd be wonderful. All right, definitely walk-in closet then. Nice. We always get a good selection of gems in here. The compass and a key. Good. Thank you, Clara. Thank you very much. Do you have any other secrets in here? Is there anything to do with this t-shirt, you know? I still wonder if maybe this t-shirt will matter in some way. I don't know. Also, look at these lamps. I don't know if I've ever paid enough attention to how lovely and ornate this design is. Really nice. Really nice. Almost looks like the sort of the Orindia symbol. Okay, so we're good. We want to maximize security doors today. Let's draft up from the hall. And I guess just in case, I'm not sure where that gem is, but where could I have missed a gem? I got those. Workshop. Drawing room, maybe? Maybe I didn't look. Oh no, it is in the drawing room because I haven't actually gone in there to get it from the safe. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, I got there. Oh, brilliant. All right, boiler room. Wonderful. So already, workshop, security, boiler room. This is a very good start to the day. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't have shovel. Yeah, I do have sledgehammer, so, but no dig spots by the looks of it. We'll do our standard thing that's becoming very familiar. Oh, hang on, wrong way. That was fine. Activate, and we'll go straight forward from here. Okay, what have you got for me? Since this would have been great yesterday when I had shelter. I really expected it to come up again, you know, like to come up a bit later in the day. Oh well. Yesterday is yesterday, it's gone, it doesn't exist anymore. Let's do... I don't have utility closet yet, but I could just put darkroom here, and if utility closet comes up at some point, darkroom will be a better room to go forward from. We could do that. Oh, security door, so good. All right, we'll keep that in mind. With that said, let's now shift the power here. I mean, what am I actually hoping for? Lab could use the power. I'm hoping that this will make some mechanical rooms more likely. Yeah, we don't have the means to get pomp room yet anyway. We've already got security. Maybe it could make lab more likely. Okay, nope. None of them. In that case, well, I'm kind of curious to, like, if I'm going to use either one, let's see the doggies. There also might be items in here. Hello, Papa. Hello, little Puppo. Oh, look at his little wiggly tail. Or her little wiggly tail. Sorry. I've had, for 7 years, I've had 2 male cats, and it's totally made me constantly refer to animals as male. I still haven't figured this one out. One of the thoughts, I don't even know if I've said this before, I might have said this several times before. One of the thoughts I've had about this is cat, you know, we're in a room with dogs, so what if you just translate this to the word dog, in which it would be D-O and then G at the bottom, which could even be doogie, but I don't know what to think about that at all. So, yep. That was an interesting place for the music to... Oh, so you want more pets? You want more pets, eh? You get them. You get them. Another thing I've thought about this room is, what if I do... I have used the dogs with the dig spots sometimes, but actually not a lot. What if I use it enough that all of these dogs leave the room? That's a thing I'm thinking about. It's not really high on my list, and it hasn't come up often, because often when I have the kennel, I don't have that many dig spots, or I don't have the shovel. That's somehow just a really common occurrence. Oh, come on. I'm more skillful at the lockpick kit. This should be good. Alright. I do have a silver key, but let's use a regular key here. Well, I do really want bunk room for use with the tomb the next day, but not here. Nook would be great for the keys, and I don't have a lot of keys. Even with the key card and everything, keys can still be a real problem. Greenhouse could give me gems and even other items, including the shovel. I might go greenhouse. Key. Okay, that's good. So I get a key anyway. Thank you. Shovel. Yes, that's what I was really hoping for. Brilliant. Okay, and we got some... Oh, we got 1 gem. Alright, cost a gem, so we got our gem back. Alright, not a big flower day today. I don't know. I'm not really thinking that the jackhammer could be super useful in this room. I don't know, that might be the wrong kind of thinking. Maybe I should sort of aim to try it everywhere. I do still feel like there could be more mysteries in these notes. I should sort of go back to them sometimes, I think. Now, this is really just saying that the music sheets are important, I think. I don't know if there's much else to read into that one. Okay, cool. Cool. This is still honestly one of the coolest things that I've seen in the game, is just the fact that a red letter is a standard part of the mail service. I love that. I really, really love that. I was just wondering if there could be anything to the small text there about the sizes. I don't know. Don't really see it. Alright, we're going quite high. Ooh, aquarium. Just what I need, and absolutely ideal in the spot. In fact, you could be even better if you have some No, you don't have security doors. Okay. If I dig here now, it's going to automatically unlock these doors. That's totally fine. And it might let me test out my dog theory. Yay, there goes one of the dogs. Dogs love being useful, so we can see that as a real favor for the dogs, right? Good doggies. Good puppos. In that case, this will bypass the whole dark room thing anyway. Oh, man, yes. You know what? This is the one I've struggled with getting the most anyway. So let's put the utility closet here. Great. Yeah, I have no problem. Let's put the utility closet here. This is such an ideal spot for it. We can turn on the lights in the dark room. Oh, I have to come back to... Damn it, I always forget I have to step into the dark room for this to matter. Alright, but we have that. We have that there. Okay. We can also draft up from here. How many steps have I got? 52. It's pretty good. I'm actually going to go around and just do this now. It's pretty good. So hang on, there. No, the dogs don't leave when that happens, because this is the same. Sorry. This is the same number of dogs. Oh, okay. Well, there goes my theory. I thought that each time you use that, I assumed like you have 3 dogs to use for that dig spot thing. I guess the dogs leave and then come back then. Okay. All right, got it. Oh, so silly. I should have stepped into the dark room. Oh, no, it isn't staying on now. Man, I swear to God, I feel like I have learned totally different things about this. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I've consistently learned the same thing about it, but I've had enough confusion about it that I think I just remember being really confused. I wondered, could this have any clues about what's going on, what could potentially be going on in that office note we find in the attic, like something different, though it is mostly pointed at a totally different direction, and everything looks exactly the same as far as I can tell. Yeah, like everything, the big urn, sort of the blue vase there, the terminal, the lamp is exactly the same, the drawer is a little bit open, seems to be the same chair, and other than that, like we're pointed in sort of the opposite direction of what the security camera would be looking at, so. Oh, another key, great. Great. Okay, so now we can get a successful experiment at least. Goodbye, crates. In a second. Passageway is probably ideal here. I only have 4 gems. That's my trepidation. Whereas this would earn me a gem and 2 redraws. I think 2 gems. I think I'm going to do boudoir, to be honest. I think having 2 gems is really restrictive. Yep. Yay. Goodbye, crate. Farewell. I don't think I've ever seen a security door in a room like this. It seems like it's always a lovely door, not a harsh security door from the boudoir. Have I ever seen a security door from a bedroom? I don't know. We have we have like full items. This is so good. Okay. Not a good spot for the break room. Could be good for the green room. Cloister good. Good, except it's using up a lot of gems, but also cutting off one of the exits. And the thing I'm thinking about cloister is, I don't even know if this is true, but my vibes, my feeling is that there is often security doors in cloister. So I kind of want to keep it somewhere where I can use all of the doors to potentially get more security doors. So actually, I think I'll do spare green room. Nothing? Oh, nothing from green room. Okay. All right. We can still go back and draw and go from drawing room as well. Which in fact might even be a good idea at this stage. Like we've still got a good amount of steps. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It would be 12 to get to drawing room to draft this stuff here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mwah! We have 5 of the 7 mechanical rooms I'm aiming for before Mechanarium. What I'm really aiming for is to try and, you know, get those rooms, but also to try and have as many redraw possibilities as possible. Which would mean study and even Solarium, just to try and make it more likely. I don't know. Okay, let's at least see what we can do from here. Hallway is kind of perfect, actually. Yeah. Good old hallway, and we get a trunk. Which we can smash open. Yay! Redraw. Yeah, more redraws. Study. Possibly Solarium. These would be great. Okay. I wonder if I should turn back from here or just even be open to the possibility of reconnecting back down. The other thing is I've got to remember I can still buy gems in commissary as well. Like I can draft up from here, I can draft up from here, I can draft here, we can also go to foundation. There's a lot of good possibilities. I'm really just trying to make good use of the spaces as much as possible. And create opportunities for getting these rooms. The thing is, I still need pool to be able to get pump room and to then be able to do my pump room stuff that I explained earlier. To be able to open that last box that I forgot about in the reservoir. I guess let's try, we're in a good position, we've got a good amount of gems. Let's try drafting from here. No, come on, I'm skilled now. This though could be a perfect spot for a silver key. Let's do it. Oh, fabulous. So this actually is a really good spot for cloister. Yeah, I like this spot for cloister. Oh god, I really... Cloister, I need to get the armory to remove this gem cost from. It'll be so good when I can do that. So it's going to reduce my 5 gems to 2 gems. I can still buy gems in the commissary, and I have a gem underground I can pick up. So there's that. But I think this is the spot for cloister. Alright, great. Oh, I went down. Oh my god. I discovered another delightful thing that you can, another delightful weird thing you can put Simon on. You can put him on top of the gate and he slowly goes down with the gate. That's amazing. I love that. What is my metal detector telling me about? It would be really nice if it was a gem, but it doesn't. Must be in here? Ah, coin. There we go. I don't know. I don't know if I should hang out for a jackhammer for these things. I think maybe I will. Let's just make the decision. Okay, great. So look at that. Cloister is so good for security doors. Cloister is so good for security doors too. So that's another 2 crates. Gono. What I might do since I'm here is open this one and just... Oh, sorry, no, not this one. This one. Yeah, and just see if we can connect with foundation. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Dining room to the freaking... I know, it's not to the rescue. Dining room just being a champ. Just being a huge champ. There's a crate gone. Oh, is there a crate? It must be because this was a security door. I'll check when I go on the other side of it, because we opened this one. We must have bypassed a security door. Interesting. There's our Joya lunchbox. We can now step in here. Brilliant. Okay, now I really want the armory for all the armory goodness, and for particularly trying to remove the gem cost of Cloister. However, more redraws is still my priority. Yeah. You know what? I should have done what I had said yesterday, which is, yes, indeed, this was a security door. Okay, great. Cool. It's interesting, because I guess the security, like the door situation here, must exist from the very start of the day. You don't have to enter the mansion for these doors to be determined. So no matter what my security settings were, there was always going to be a security door here. Anyway, it relates to what I was about to say, which is that tomorrow, and I will write myself a big note about this, tomorrow I am definitely going to have the key card, and I'm definitely going to start, or at least go to, Foundation at the start of the game, which is, I think, useful for a couple of reasons. At least just to go here. It's useful because it means we're already ready for the dining room whenever we get it. And it's useful because I can also get my... Oh, it really is useful, isn't it? I can also get my level 8 thing, so I could get Rook from the start of the day, meaning that I could even get the Rook's benefits in these corners as well. Yeah, I'm thinking through this now. It's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. I might just leave, just in case gems becomes a real thing today, I think I'm going to leave all of the dig spots. Mostly, yeah. Okay, so here's my question. Now that I'm at Foundation, do I want to go down? Yes, I do. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down. I'm going to get this other gem because I don't really love having only 2 gems. I think it's worthwhile. We'll open the north lever. We'll get this other gem. And then I'll have a think about my next step. Do I want to go back to the front of the house to draft from the bottom? I do have 5 keys and lockpick kit, so keys is pretty good. Keys is pretty good. Gems is not great right now. Oh, it's so good having the shoes and seeing every now and again that it saves me a step. I love that very much. Run, Simon, run! Run in your sneakers! There we go. This is becoming a really common common occurrence in the day, this little sequence of events. But I think it's good. I think it's very helpful. I genuinely kind of wonder why this one needs to be solved each time, when the safes do not need to be solved each time, and neither does like how many other combination locks have we had? The one that comes to mind is for the orchard. That one is solved instantly each time, once you get it the first time. Why does this one remain? I wonder if it's to remind you of like May 8? Or like, I was thinking, you know, could it be that there's another combination that could work there? But what would it do? It's just a little, it's a little simple combination lock. What else would it do? Alright, that's something. We don't have any other lever possibilities yet, but again, the crown is actually quite useful for my purposes. Everything is about the redraws. Alright. I think we have another decent chance at making this work today. I need the pool, I need the pump room, and I need the... Let's get this done first. What's the other one I need? Lab? Do I not have lab yet? Yeah, it's lab, isn't it? Workshop, security, boiler room, utility closet, aquarium. Yep, I need lab, pool, pump room, Mechanarium. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Going well, going well. I'd like to drain this, and the chest I need to open is over here. It's a black chest with a moon on it. I just need to verify that last bit of information. Okay, at this stage, where do I want to draw from? Where do I want to draft from? I actually might go back down here, because I can also visit the commissary, buy some more gems, and I think I'll feel a lot better with more gems. The good thing is that the axe in the armory is letting me slowly reduce my high gem rooms, which is huge. Totally huge. I kind of want to go and check the tunnel already, but yeah. I definitely could have a bunch of money in the tomb right now, couldn't I? Because I've got dead end room, dead end room, dead end room, dead end room. 4, I think you get 5 coins each, so I've probably got 20 coins waiting for me down there. 55. Let's do it. Let's grab it because, you know, if Showroom comes up, that'll be super useful. Let's do it. The steps is going pretty good with all of the items that we've got. So can I just say, Simon freaking throws himself down those stairs when you're running, like way faster than any other point that I've seen. Oh, there's a dig spot. You know what? I'm just going to get this one. Coin. Great. Little coin for me. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Why do I have even more here? Did I miss one? Did I miss accounting for one? I don't know, because I already picked up the money in here that was at the start of Tomb, which should be, you know, the inclusion of Tomb, you would think, right? Oh, is it because of my coin purse? I'm getting interest, even in the Tomb, maybe. Unless greenhouse still counts as a dead end, even though we have since added an exit to it. I'm unsure about that one. Okay. Nice. Any more die for me? No. Look at this. Whoa! He absolutely freaking bolts up the stairs. Cool. I'm always so curious now that I know so much about the game. I'm like, what amazing thing am I running past or walking past all the time? You know, just all the time. So, Den. Now, I'm fairly sure I've already tried this. Yeah. Maybe this is just nothing. Just, come on. This can't be nothing. Why are these 2 swans here? Why are these 2 swans here? The swans are associated with Iraja and, as far as I'm concerned, Clara, as well as our mum. So I'm like, You know, this could be related to Clara. You know, and certainly the Eraja key, which is what this effectively is. I wonder if this key opens anything else up. I feel it very much could do. Okay, how many gems can we buy here? Let's just go nuts. At the moment I have enough money to even get the... Let's buy them. Then we know, right? Now we know. That's how many gems we could have got here. We've got them all now. We've got a gem here as well. Brilliant. So 8. I'm very, very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I still wonder if this chair is important, honestly. I'm still really like, what? Should I call it a day here? Should I try calling it a day? I'm going to write it down. Call day in drawing room chair. Not that the chair makes a difference necessarily, but I like it to be a part of my attempts. Yeah, what other mysteries am I still walking past? You know, 50, 100 times more. Okay, cool. So I think I have the shovel and the battery pack. I just need the broken lever to be able to get jackhammer. Okay. Which we'll probably find in a green room. And because we have greenhouse, green rooms are more common. All right. What I really need is redraw possibilities. Could be in courtroom, in fact. Courtyard. Could be in courtyard. We do have a natural redraw here. Like, should I use that? So at the moment I've got 6 redraw die. Very nice. We've got the 3 wild berries. They're, you know, chaotic, but they're possible. I have the redraw here. What if I were to redraw aiming for something like pool, you know? It's risky because courtyard is really good on this spot. In addition, it's also a rich dig spot. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do courtyard. Trunk, okay. Even more money. It would be really good to get showroom. I'm gonna leave all of these because they could all represent redraw die to me. And let's head in this direction. I can't use secret passage for anything that I really want. Apart from like showroom or something. This could, you know, I'd get more gems from this. I might actually do secret passage and try to get showroom. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could help. Let's go straight to gold. It could help. Okay, all right. Now these are both good possibilities because I could be close to having enough money to buy Swimbird, but I think showroom... God, I don't even have kitchen yet. Crazy. I think showroom... I could really do with removing this gem cost as well, actually. I'm going to do it. We've got a good amount of money here. We should be able to buy something. All right. Ooh. Master key. Emerald bracelet would also be really good because I would be able to... I wouldn't need to waste all of my gems on drafting. Damn it. Today is the first day I can walk in here and buy Master Key, which I have always wanted, even just to try things with it. I want Master Key, and I love this object so much. It's just such a cool object. It's the first day I can finally get it. And I could even get it, oh my god, I could even get it and put it in I could even get it and put it in the cloakroom, where I would have more, like, I would just have regular access to it. Oh my god. That's really compelling. Of course, this could help me out immensely if I'm able to get study and use gems for redraws. And I mean, I could even put this in cloakroom and use it all of the time. This is... I have two beautiful choices ahead of me. I have two excellent opportunities, and I don't think it's likely I'll be able to afford them both. Unless I'm to get, let's say I buy Master Key, I'll have 10 coins left over. And if I were to get Vault, then I would go up to 50. I don't know if my coin purse would help with Vault, but if it did, it could get me back up to Emerald Bracelet as well. Look, I'm going to do it because I've never been able to do this before. Oh my god. The Estate Master Key. I even just love seeing this new image of it. The Estate Master Key opens all doors in the estate that can be opened with regular keys. Ah, Master Key! And I can put you in my cloakroom. This is so excellent. I'm really pleased with this. If nothing else, like, I'm very happy to have finally been able to do this. Look at my Master Key. And I have the Berry Picker Blessing at the same time, which just, it's just nice to have these holly themed things. And now it says, opens all doors in the estate that can be opened with standard keys. That might be it. That already makes it an amazing, amazing object. That might be it. But it's great to have it in case it does anything else. Anything else. Like opens these cabinets and allows me to take all of the things in here that are mine anyway. That all belong to me because it's in my estate. Okay. Alright, I'm super pleased with that. Finally. Master Key! Finally. I'm so pleased. 48 steps. You know what? I'm just going to try it. Well, I'm going to kind of walk around. I know, you may think this is silly, but like, what do I know what the Master Key could do? It seems like such an amazing, powerful key. And what if it has something else it does? Oh, I thought I saw something there. I don't think I've ever stood in this corner. Let's just try something new. Cool. Maybe it can unlock Dirigi blocks. Maybe we can get a cigarette. No. Good. Well, let's try this. Will you open the clock? Will you open this? No. At least I've tried it. At least I don't have to wonder. What about this big weird clock here? Will you open the clock somehow? Will you do anything? No. I know this is a little bit weird, but like, I'm just going to try the closet as well. You guys know me, like, I just want to try stuff. You never know what surprising weird thing might happen. Alright, let's continue to draft from Courtyard. Let's do it. God. I have so many items. Well, I don't really need to worry about keys now. I do have the car keys, so there could be like an interesting item in there. Oh, good memories. The garage was, the back of the car in the garage was the first place I think I saw a utility disc. That was so exciting. I really don't need the library, but it would at least let me go forward. But it's really... I have a lot of spaces here, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be able to use them all. I'm going to say we're pretty good. Like, we have... I can't show you with the cursor. You can see on this map, I have a lot of exits to make use of, so that's really good. Maybe that means... I know the thing is that the library says discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Now, I have usually used that to get the bookshop. However, it could apply, of course, to other things. What I could even do is draft the library here and leave the space beyond the library as a possible last resort for trying to get Mechanarium if it comes to that. And then turn around and go back to foundation. You know, the garage, the car could have something interesting in the back of it, but aside from redraw die, I can't imagine anything more useful than that for me at the moment. Storeroom would give us a couple more gems. Definitely useful. Gems or... I don't know. I feel like it's a weird thing to try. It also gives me a coin, which puts me one coin closer to buying the emerald bracelet. I could even use a berry here, since I'm sort of willing to kind of gamble with this spot. I'm gonna pick a berry. Oh, okay. Office, interesting. You know what? The berry has twice delivered office now. I wonder if there could be something to that. Okay, so that's great. We get the gem. Let's spread gold. Cool. That could help me. Log into the network. Electronic mail. Okay, nothing new. Staff services, let's do special... Oh, I've already done... That's right. I totally couldn't remember if that was today or another day. Like, I've played several days today. So it's easy to forget on what day I've done what. Staff announcements, anything? No. Oh, there is a new one. Oh, I have to click on next. So good. Yay! I'm gonna guess that means he's likely already reached room 46 then. I knew he would pull it off, I just knew it. Congratulations, Simon. Kimberly Thompson. Yeah, we haven't seen this one. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly seems a good sort. 12th. Kimberly, I can't confirm with any certainty that it's reached room 46 yet, but from the activity I can see on the network, I'd be very surprised if he hasn't. So congratulations are in order from me as well, Simon. I too knew you would pull it off. Have I seen these? If we want to try to communicate with Simon, is it better to post here or to send him emails? Kimberly Thompson. Hang on. Kimberly has things to tell me. This is of great interest to me. I think the announcement board here is slightly more convenient as it's a way for the entire staff to contribute without us doubling down on information or bombarding Simon with dozens of holiday well-wishes. No, bombard away. Bombard away. Like, give me, like, chat here all day, guys. Chat here all day. I'm happy to hear everything. I think the announcement board here is slightly more convenient. Entire staff to contribute without us doubling down on information or bombarding Simon. So I wonder if Kimberly will try to tell me something now. Cool. Oh, I'm so glad I checked that. Network menu, remote terminal access. Security. Inventory. 27 coins. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So I could add another 27. All right, good to know, good to know. Use up a lot of steps to go and gather them all around, but... Okay, so we can draft here as well. Yeah, it's a shame that... It's a shame in a sense that I've got two... I've had many opportunities with code check recently where I haven't had anything I wanted to check, and today I have two different things that I want to check. But the master key is absolutely the precedent. Like, I'm not going to keep diary key while I have master key on offer. This is just too amazing and useful. Okay. All right. There doesn't... Do I have metal detector? Yeah, I do. All right, so there's nothing around here. And I still don't know what to do, what to think, what to try in this room. Trophy room, absolutely perfect for right here. We would build up gems just in case that's useful. So let's do it. I'm actually just checking for myself. Do I have a break room already? Because I definitely want to make sure I have a break room ready for me to end the day in. So I have keycard. I don't, but I'm going to prioritize trophy room right now, just to build up the gems. Great. Okay, hello. Hello, animals. Are you doing well? A big cheetah. Okay, I guess if we draft here we'll be... That's interesting. Okay, alright. Solarium could be good. It might. I'm imagining Solarium might help me with Mechanarium. I still need lab, pool, pump room. Dormitory could give me redraw die, it often does. I'm gonna go Solarium. The other interesting thing is, this is not gonna automatically bypass the security door from Cloister. I hope that it's not going to... I'm trying to remember how this works. I hope it's not going to mean that the security door is gone, because I need that for a crate. But the problem is it'll be the same thing with any of these, unless I, do that. So I think we're just going to have to do this. If it sacrifices a security door, we're just going to have to live with that. Okay. We'll just do that one. Coin. Cool. Alright, because this is in a bit of a far end of the house, so, I don't necessarily want to come back here to do the dig spot if I do get jackhammer. Alright. Okay. Alright. In that case, let's go. I'll come back to, there's some money. Some of my money. My steps are not amazing, but, I still have the possibility to draft kitchen, for one thing. And I think we can still eat in dining room as well. So, with that said, I'm actually going to go in here to check if some of my money is here. Great, and I'm getting interest on all of this. Money, 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 money. 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 Huh? Where? 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 Ah, here. Sweet. Okay, cool. So actually that 27 coins is going to be even more than 27. It would be crazy if I'm able to buy the emerald bracelet on the same day. Alright. In here. Wonderful. Back to commissary. And this is definitely all sold out. Yep. Okay. No, nothing in here. Den. Nothing in here. I don't think there's anything in there. Okay. Entrance hall's usually got some coins. Wonderful. Great. Don't know. Can't see anything. Not sure. So from here, all right, like there will be some more coins and stuff around these rooms, but from here, do I want to go up foundation and draft there, or use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? It's going to work out roughly the same, actually, to draft from, you know, I think it's roughly 6 steps for me to get back to foundation from entrance hall. I do have this one written down from memory. Entrance hall to I think it's roughly 6 steps. So I think, given that we'll probably save a couple of steps with the running shoes and stuff anyway, let's just make our way up, because we can then see if there's money in these rooms. Of course, later in the day that I buy the, you know, have I got anything else I can make a contraption from that's not the power hammer? Or the jackhammer, rather. What does the lockpick go with again? Again, I have these all saved somewhere. Metal detector. There's no real problem with using this, is it? But then again, I have the master key, so it doesn't actually really matter, does it? Do I get any other benefit from this contraption? Peak sound amplifier. I'm hoping that having the master key, I'm just thinking through this, I'm hoping that having the master key doesn't disadvantage me from using the secret garden key if I have it. I don't think so, because I imagine it's just you're presented with a locked door and then you have multiple opportunities for how to open it. The pick sound amplifier, does that stop me? It just makes the lockpick more likely, right? I might leave it, to be honest. I think... Ah. Hello, hello? Over here. There we go. Nice. In here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, from here... I'm going to check in here because I know I've got step gains coming up. I can't say for sure, but I'm going to say I don't see any coins in there. All right. And there doesn't appear to be any in here. Okay. So far I've only had 2 successful triggers, and I think I might have gotten rid of... I'm just checking for money. I think I might have gotten rid of the possibility of one of the security doors, unfortunately. But still, any help getting rid of crates is very welcome. So I could go up from here to draft from Electric Eel Aquarium. I could go around here to draft from Hallway. Money? I don't know what's more likely. Hey, Puppos. I have so many ways of opening doors today, it's crazy. I have a powered up lockpick. I have special keys. I have master key. I have the dogs. Dig spots. It's pretty amazing. And yet, I could still see myself not being able to get beyond doors at some point. And the key card, of course, is the other thing. Oh, there's some monies. Great. This is all where I want it to be, right? Off, on... Yeah. All good. Okay. God, I'm nervous trying to make this happen. Pool would be like the most ideal thing here. Pool, 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 pool. No ballroom. No, ballroom is... No. Ballroom is no. Ballroom is no. Maybe then... Corridor. Yeah, because I don't want to use a berry or a redraw here, really. Yep, let's do corridor. I suppose it's something else that we take out of the pool. Speaking of pool, though, I would really like pool to show its face. Pool would be really good here as well. What? Mechanarium does really like rank 8. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Mechanarium is a big fan of rank 8. Well, but I can't do it yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. It makes the most sense to do break room here, so we definitely get access to the east side here. And I need break room anyway. So let's do this. No other items that I can see. Okay. All right. So 18, this is just divided by 3, which is 6. I thought so, but I checked on the calculator anyway. And then we've got, 15, so 5 plus, it's just 5 plus 5, right? 10. Okay. And then we have 3 minus 1, 2, multiplied by 6, 12, and then we swap it around to 21 minus 2. 21 minus 2, 19. Huh, that's absolutely crazy. You know what? 19 hasn't really come up that much as a number in this puzzle. Secret garden, that's so good. Okay, that would be great. If I could do secret garden from here, that'd be really nice. Really nice. Yes. Yes. Don't use the lockpick kit. Secret garden key. I don't even have a chance for the master key. So good. That's so good. All right. So we can at least get both sides of the antechamber open. And if nothing else... It's a swan, isn't it? If nothing else... this at least gets us access through the antechamber. I don't really think it's super necessary with all of the... Well, it might be. It might be. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do over here. Over on the sort of, in this east corner area. Hang on, did I do that too many times? I thought, no, I'm doing it 2 times, not 3 times. Whoops. Alright, 1, 2. So we're actually doing it 5 times. There we go. The swan doesn't change. I mean, it honestly does look more like a goose. I don't know, but maybe it's meant to be a swan. It doesn't change its position. The swan is looking south, right? The swan is looking south, yeah. Southward I see a swan. Maybe it's southward a swan sea. A swan sea southward. Okay, great. Let's get this open. Beautiful. We have passage through the antechamber and into room 46. Lovely. Now that I've done this, I just want to remind myself what happens when you do have this pointed south, where the swan is looking. I suspect it's the rogue moon. Maybe it's important to have this rogue moon here for something. Like opening the way to the south, opening the way to Araja. No, it's not the rogue moon, it's the... Yeah, it just... I mean, as far as I'm reasoning, this just sort of tells you, you know, about what this sigil is. Which we knew before we even saw it here, quite frankly. I'm just clicking. Could there be anything else to this? I don't think so. What do you think, Swan? You like that? It's got everyone's looking south. I don't know. Okay, have we got anything else of interest in here? This is always such a good room for things. Not really. But then there'll be some... The good thing is there'll be some more fruit spread around the place. Okay. Now I do have to remember... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 of my precious 16 steps right now just to get back to the dining room. The other thing I could do though is see if I can get into Antechamber and to reach around this way. The other thing to consider though is that this space, not this one, this corner space here is a precious redraw space, so it would be ideal if what I could get in this space, if I can use the redraws to get lab, a corner room, pump room, also a corner room. Either of those would be really good. I might draft this one first though, since it could be an ideal place for study. Let's try it out. Sweet. Observatory is good for the star. I don't think there's anything... Well, getting more gems could also be possible from observatory. Maybe for that reason it's good. I was just thinking, is this a spot to try picking a wild berry? Veranda usually gives a lot of gems as well, but... Maybe it's worth the gamble with observatory. God, this music is so good. Let's try. Let's try. Please no Traxxas. Please no Traxxas. Okay. I don't really need it today. 4-door rooms. Maybe... that could really help with Mechanarium. That could really help with Mechanarium, actually. Which I just don't want immediately. Just not right now. Not right now. I'm gonna dig here just in case... Oh, okay. It just unlocked this door. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I've already used the secret garden key. There's no other dig spots here. No. Alright. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Conservatory would be good under normal circumstances. In fact, it might even give me super useful rooms like study more common, Mechanarium more common. However, I think I just really have to try for... I mean, actually, no, it's not pump room I need. I still need pool. So I need pool or lab, ideally. Let's try. No, let's try again. Ah, it's really trying to give me conservatory. Maybe for good reason. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again because if I don't get this, I have other options. I can still... Alright, hang on. With 14 steps, let me just work this out. If I don't go in the room, from... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12. It's still 12 steps to get back to dining room if I don't enter the next room. And I might also save a step here or there with the sneakers. So I'm going to try redrawing again. No. In that case, I actually could put dormitory here, or I could do a wild berry. You know, this would help me with steps. It might also help me with redraws. Yeah, I think dormitory is a good idea. There we go. Okay. So, steps is good. We've got a trunk in here for the first time. Oh, money. Money, huh? Ooh. Hey, hey. 50. Oh, and a bit more money here too. That's not... It's 60 for the emerald bracelet, I think. Showroom is a long way away though, so there's that. And I'm not so stepped up right now. Showroom is a long way away. In fact, if I were to get back to entrance hall from foundation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately these sections don't connect with each other. Because of Solarium, really. But I'm still happy for Solarium. Alright, okay. Oh, I am sweating. I'm sweating. And I've still only got 2 security doors. Alright, okay. There's nothing else in this room I'm missing. In that case, let us head to break room, corridor, aquarium. break room, corridor, aquarium. I've done that dig spot. From here, greenhouse, kennel, boiler room, dark room. Greenhouse. Have I gotten all of the dig spots here? Yep. Nothing else has appeared. Okay. Doggies. Is it worth keeping this one here? Just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. I'm feeling a lot better about my steps. Hey, darling. Hello, thank you for all your good work. You guys have been opening a lot of doors for me. So useful. So lovely. From boiler room, dark room, boudoir. Yeah. Dark room. Boudoir. I can't remember now which rooms I should expect money might appear in. Okay. Spare room. Nothing. Hallway. We can draft here. Maybe it's a good idea to try drafting here in case, because it would be a good dead end spot if study were to appear. Maybe I should wild berry this spot. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a wild berry. Ah, casino. Okay, well that'll get me more money. This will be loads more money. Damn, man, maybe I can buy out Showroom. Probably not. Because what else was in there? What else was in there? Hang on, there's even more money somewhere. Here. I mean, I don't really like my chances of gambling this money away. Okay, I went back and checked. So the remaining items in Showroom come to 110 because it's 60 for the bracelet, 20 and 30. It's possible. It's possible. We can keep that in mind. I can certainly get the emerald bracelet, which would help us to conserve gems, which only really matters if okay, I'm not gonna gamble. Like, I know I could take a chance and maybe make money in here, but it hasn't really happened yet. So I think I'm more likely to lose the money. It's exciting to feel like perhaps the potential for buying out the Showroom and getting that trophy could be there, and then I would have the 8 trophies. So that's cool. Like, that's actually a new little thing I'm excited about the possibility of. Okay, little money there too. Nice. And all of these dig spots could have money in them as well. All right, let's eat our pizza. What do you like? The furnace. I don't have the furnace, and I'm unlikely to get the furnace, honestly. So I'm just gonna eat this. It's not a ton, but at least we get an extra little one in there. All right, now from here, okay, here's big decisions. From here, I can drop. That was actually really loud. I hope that wasn't too loud in your ears. From here, I can go back to foundation, go back to entrance hall, And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to showroom. So I'm going to say it's probably 12 steps to showroom and probably 12 steps back. 24 steps for me to get the emerald bracelet and not need to use gem cost anymore. 24 steps then from my 38. And maybe we would save some from the running shoes, of course. That would leave me with 14 steps. That may be enough to do the rest of this drafting. But you can hear me, the cogs turning in my mind. But it might not be. We could get help from the running shoes. Dormitory is unfortunately in a pretty difficult spot to get to because it's many steps to get there. And I know that when I get there, I would only get a possible 10 steps. So it's actually not a very helpful spot for dormitory. It was helpful in the moment, that's all. I still don't have kitchen even. So kitchen could help. 14, like if I'm down to 14 steps with this, let's imagine then that we go up to foundation, antechamber, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that would mean I could kind of just make this, but that's if I don't have to move around to different positions. So this is tough. I could find help in turnips in some of the dig spots. But again, that also means moving around. And I've left dig spots in places like courtyard, which is now like totally inaccessible. Well, actually, I would go through courtyard on the way to the showroom. Oh man, this is just one of those choices. This is just one of those choices. I don't even have, so I'm like preparing this gem thing for the possibility of having study, and I don't even have study. I don't even have it. So maybe, you know, I could go in here and try these dig spots here to see if I get turnips. I could go into foundation and try drafting below antechamber. I'm a little bit wondering if that could be a good Mechanarium spot, honestly, because it's appeared there a couple of times. I could just go down to cloister, try the dig spots, see if I get any turnips, and then try drafting from the side of cloister to see what comes of there. I might get like a corner room and potentially, you know, study here. I might try that because I think doing all of this to potentially... No, it's my security door. Unlocked. Not opened, but unlocked. Alright, it's some coins. So, possible buyout of showroom as well. That's the other thing, is if I go all the way back to showroom, I'm not going to have the money I need to buy it out as well. That's not even a big consideration because it's... Of course, showroom does have the silver spoon, which could help with any food I get. So that's the other thing. I could almost, as it stands, I'm 1 coin away, in fact, from being able to get the emerald bracelet and the silver spoon. But that would only help with food. Okay. Oh, absolutely none of these will allow me to get that spot below. Bedroom will give me a little boost of steps. I am super running out of opportunities though for drafting other things. And I don't even have treasure trove yet. You know, I don't really want to use a redraw here if I can avoid it. I actually am going to use a redraw. Okay, all right. That's actually at least much better. Okay, that's good. The problem is, all right. The problem is, if I do kitchen and I buy stuff in kitchen, then I'm not going to have enough money to get both the emerald bracelet and the... No, but I don't need the silver spoon. If I get this, I can increase my steps enough that silver spoon is not necessary. However, it does, yeah, it's only taking away the possibility of buying out the showroom. But whatever. A crate has been removed. Let's go in. Let's just turn this on because it makes me feel good. All right. I don't think I only have one red room, so that's not super useful. It is cheap though, but this is where it's at. Great. Okay, that's a much better amount of steps. Now, oh man, this is really tough. Now do I want to go back, get the emerald bracelet for just the like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drafting possibilities that I have? I don't know. The other problem is having enough steps as I end the game. To be honest, I don't think I do. Because if I use up too many of my steps, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere at the end of my drafting. And I have the freaking master key now. I have the coat check near the entrance hall. So I want to be able to get back to that. So I've just got to prioritize steps, you know? I think the emerald bracelet, like it, I don't know, like possibly I could aim to buy out the showroom today, but I would just be sacrificing all of my other aims. I just think it's not working. Let's keep going for a pool, for what else? For pool, for a lab, for study, or for treasure trove. I think these are really the things I'm super interested in. Master key. I don't even need to use it, but of course I want to use it. Tunnel again on this spot. Alright, well this is all not useful, to be honest. Classroom would actually be really great, but not here. I might do a redraw. Okay. Mwah! Finally, this is what I was after. But I don't have a great amount of gems. So this, even if I get the emerald bracelet from here, it's not going to give me more gems. It just stops me from losing gems from drafting. And at the moment, I only have 10. That sort of sucks. And I've already used trophy room. I'm going to do it just anyway. You know, like, we'll see. We'll see what good we can get from it. I really could have done with gems here rather than keys. Gems. I could really do with the gem that's in here. Why can't I make this work? What on earth? I'm actually going to go back to my notes on what I've tried here. Because I actually did try my best to sort of systematically check everything that I was trying here. Do I have any that I haven't? It's the only one I had written down that I hadn't tried of like my various theories. I don't know. I don't know. 6, 7, and 9 are not. I don't know. I don't know how to it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I don't know what else to try. How many how can I not get this? How many other combinations are there to try? I've done all of this. Hang on. 42, 46. 46. I don't know. Anyway, we got study. It's one of the things I wanted. Cool. Alright, 71 coins. Let me just have a think. 50 steps. If I buy several more bananas, get my steps up, go and get the emerald bracelet just to try and preserve gems. Maybe. Thankfully, this delivers a good amount of steps. Great. Okay, I can still get that. Good. And I can get the last banana and still afford the emerald bracelet. Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's the best thing I can think of. So, from here, 3 successful triggers. Into foundation. Oh, I can't do it because I came back through the house like a fool. I always forget this. Okay, fine. That's all right. At least I've brought the steps up. No worries. No worries. I mean, if I were to go back through the house from here, it's just so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to get to showroom. So that is 36 steps to go there and back. 30, so from 67, take 36, 30. That leaves me with 31 steps. If I move around here, doing stuff. Then, if I wanted to, I would still need, let's say I get back to foundation, I'm done with all of my drafting. I still can't take foundation down. Oh, well, actually, sorry, I don't need 18 times 2. No, actually, yeah, I need 18 to get there, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6, 12. So it's actually 18 plus 12, 30, 67. So 30, I would then be left with 37. Okay. And because then I could take foundation elevator up back to foundation. All right, look, this is wild, but I'm just squeezing everything that I can. I'm really trying to squeeze everything I can out of this possibility. This is very low possibility. To be honest, actually, what I should do is go there, and when I'm in entrance hall, drop the master key off. Because I'm not going to need it for everything else, right? Drop the master key off in code check, and then that's done. And then I don't need to... Yeah, that works. Okay, we'll do that. All right, so we will start... we will depart on this journey down to... So, dining room, cloister, hallway, spare, boudoir, dark... Yeah. So, dining room, cloister, hallway, spare. Let's do it. Maybe I'm making some kind of mad miscalculation, but I don't know. It's what I'm gonna try. Cloister, hallway to green room, spare room, spare green room, boudoir, dark room, boiler room, hall, parlor. Yep. Boiler, hall. Oh, fabulous. Yes, some rooms have fruit in them now. That's even better. It's even better. So I think I'm okay for the steps with what I'm planning. Keep a lookout for fruit. Great. Okay. I think I might as well put the master key in here for now. Like, I have other keys, I have lockpick. You know, locked doors are not really going to be an issue. But at least now I can have master key. Oh, and there's a little apple here. At least now I can have master key. What if I figure out, you know, I just had an interesting idea. What if I can somehow find a ticket to get a different item out from here? I wonder if that's a possibility. There's so many things actually I would like to check now, but master key it is. Thank you. Great. Lovely. That's done. So from here, just looking out for fruit and stuff. From here, in fact, let's just have, oh, banana. Hang on. Banana is 2 steps. It's 2 steps to get the banana and get back. It's not worthwhile. It's not a worthwhile banana. Any fruit? Not here. Okay. We might as well just get this. Key. Turnip, great. I think I have more than enough steps now for anything I could possibly want to do. And this one. Alas, I really thought today could have been a jackhammer day. But no, we didn't quite make it. Office? If you have an orange or something, I'll come in. Otherwise... Well, this is at least a lot of showroom. I'm buying out, you know, the 2 most expensive items. We got it. What a shame to have both of these things and not be able to put them in the cloakroom. My dream is actually that I could have an upgraded cloakroom that will allow me to, you know, to check more items. That's what I could imagine being a super, super amazing room. Cool. All right. So that's a good amount of steps. We've checked what we need to check. Excellent. Excellent. And break room is up here anyway for me to call it a day in. There would be some more money in Tomb from what I've done. I mean, I'm not sure what I had when I last went in there, but dormitory, study, maybe solarium? It would give me maybe 15 or 20, I would imagine. Plus... God, you know what? I am right next to the office. Look, it's going to use a few steps, but that's okay. I actually think this would be interesting to check out. Log into network. Remote security. Inventory. There's 20 coins. I assume that that's probably in the tomb. There's 6 pieces of fruit as well. That 20 coins would let me get... That 20 coins would also let me get the... would also let me get... I'm actually going to check in here for fruit. Okay. Banana is okay. Solarium. Look, it was a gamble. Okay, no worries. I'm feeling a bit more confident stepwise. Okay, we got to go through here anyway. The 20 coins would let me buy the silver spoon. The banana is worthwhile because I have... You know what? The banana is worthwhile. It's not a... It's a worthwhile banana because... Yeah. There we go. There we go. It's actually worth 3 and... There we go. That was good. That was good. I'm glad I rethought the banana. All right. Let me have a think. Let me have a think. Oh, look at the emerald bracelet. It's been such a long time since I've had it. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I feel like it's a very special item because... It's related to the Baroness. I have too many items, I can't even see them. I think. Alright. I'm just thinking for a sec. We've done everything that we want to do around here. Most likely. So we need to go out anyway. It's probably worth it to just pop into Tomb and get that money. But then if I get that money, do I want to pop back and spend it in the showroom? Maybe I just get the money from Tomb. You know what? Maybe this. Maybe I just continue on to Foundation. It's very late. Maybe I should just continue on to Foundation, do the rest of my drafting, and we see where we're at with steps and money from that point. Because then maybe if I have enough steps, yeah, maybe then if I have enough steps and money, it's worthwhile going and buying out Showroom if it becomes possible. So that can just be a possible bonus for today. As it is. Let's go up here. Great. once again, somehow I feel like we've come really close, but I feel like it's just not, it's not very possible from this stage to make it happen. But there is a possibility. And so I dream that this could be a thing. Okay, now, because Mechanarium has appeared here several times, I'm a little sus of this spot. So although it makes a lot of sense, I'm actually not going to draft here. Alright, I actually just took a little break and I ate half a banana myself, so it's as if I also just got extra steps for this last little go at the day. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna draft up first. Just thinking maybe Mechanarium really likes this spot for whatever reason that I don't understand. Maybe it's the rank, maybe it's next to Antechamber, I don't know. Let's try here. Okay, it's okay, use a key. Pool. Absolutely the most perfect room for this spot. No gem costs, struck out with a green line. That is really interesting, because the emerald bracelet is obviously green, but what an unusual color in this game. What an unusual color in this game. It doesn't... Alright. Making me think, but let's move on. Please, please, please give me some redraws. Please, please, please. Okay. Well, the silver key's not possibly useful. It's possibly useful. Redraw, yes. Double redraw, that's what I need, and quite frankly, the money is a nice possible bonus as well. Security door, great. Let's get... Okay, let's make the most use that we can of our remaining spaces. I'll just pick this up because I just like to collect it since it's on offer. Our crown will also help, thank you. Oh man, I'm so close I can taste it. Imagine if I finally do this and actually the Inner Sanctum key is not in here. You know, if you're watching this, you likely... most of you watching will know the answer to this, and it could be the case, but at the very least I know that opening the Mechanarium doors is going to have some stuff. Like, I would expect, if nothing else, there's going to be a found floor plan or, you know, something interesting in those extra doors, so it's still going to be really useful. Okay, there's so much going on. Like, the bracelet appears there on, look how amazing this is. Like, the way that the way, God, the way, so many amazing design touches, so much fascinating effort in this game, even extends to the different combinations of things that you can get on this screen. The emerald bracelet here in combination with the sledgehammer. Oh, sorry, that's not the sledgehammer, that's the little drafting, whatever it is, the drafting thing. But you know what I mean, like, that's a really nice touch, really nice touch. Okay, so, in the corner, I'm going to be able to use the redraws in the corner. I have the wild berry as a backup. I have 6 redraw die here, and I have 11 gems to use. I'm just trying to think to myself, is there anything in particular I should think about using first between the gem redraws and these? I think I should probably use the gem redraws first, because I could always acquire more gems. Well, by the same token, I could also acquire more redraw die. But either way, actually, I'm going to use the gems, because the gems don't... I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know. My brain is just mush at this point. So let's try this redraw. I really cannot make this work. So I need lab, and I need... Even the music is like hanging. It's like... It's waiting for me to do something. I need the lab and I need the pump room and then the Mechanarium. And beyond that, I only have one space to play with. So we really just got to make this work. It would be ideal if I could get the lab. Oh, as the words came out of my mouth, I was going to say something else, but never mind. Here we go. Laboratory. Thank you. Thank you. Now I just need... It would be so good if you could have gems. Yep. I don't have the, all right. I don't have the laundry. But even if I did have the laundry, I don't have much to do with the laundry is the issue. Like, as I use my gems, maybe I could then use the laundry to, if I had it in Magical World where I had the laundry, I could use it to change my keys into gems. I don't know. All right. So, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, shall I go to the corner and attempt to get the pump room? I'm actually hoping that there is a chance the corner makes it more likely to get corner rooms, and the pump room is a corner room. Great. Oh. I mean, I really want both of these. I really, really want the treasure trove. But I have to sacrifice it right here for the redraw use. I can't really, yeah, I have to make use of the redraws. Okay. We need to redraw again. We need to redraw again. My treasure trove. It would otherwise be a great room because I want it anyway, and it would be a corner room, meaning I can draw from the next one. All it would mean is that I'm wasting this one final redraw spot here. What I'm noticing, though, is that I'm not getting the option to use my gems to redraw here. Is it because I already have 3 other options? If I do this, will the gems suddenly become an option? That's weirding me out. I don't... This is just one of those tricky things. Do I take the bird in the hand with the treasure trove and still have the 2 final spots to possibly get pump room and Mechanarium? It's still possible. It's still possible. I'm only sacrificing this one redraw. If treasure trove gave me gems, that would be incredible. The thing that treasure trove does also get me, though, is money. So I reckon I would for sure be able to buy out the showroom with this. With that said, I actually might pick the treasure trove. I'm a little bit tantalized by that possibility. And we get successful experiment. Hang on, I'm going to pick up my money first. Ooh, look at this. We're getting a good amount of money. That's it. I can buy out the showroom. We can buy out the showroom with this. We can get... So this is amazing. That's cool. That's a whole nother trophy that I haven't come even close to being able to do that before. Wow. I need so many more cloakrooms. Alright, so I now have a list. So number 8, and it is black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain. Thank God we have keys. Well, actually, this is great, because this accords with what I already thought was true from the memos in the Reservoir, that all of the things with sun are true. So that, I think this is closer to confirming for me that the notes in the Reservoir apply here as well. So this is super good. All boxes marked by sun contain memos that are true. I'm actually writing these memos out in full just so I'm not missing out on any interesting wording or anything. I don't really think I need to, but just in case. That are true. And I take a photo of it for my phone records. And it's and note that it is blue. And I'm pretty sure that is true. I'm going to mark it as certainly true. Okay, great. Great. Everything there, I think I know the answer to. I think I know the truth I think I know the validity of all of these statements. Let's say that. What if Master Key could open these? Now I don't know because I flopped it away. But I'm still happy with my choice. I think that was smart. All right, now from here, if I can't get pump room, then it's over. Because I need this spot to be Mechanarium. Use a key. All right. So we will redraw as much as we can. It is going to ultimately limit my redraws in the next spot, but it doesn't matter if I can't make it work here anyway. We will redraw. We will redraw. Laundry, under other circumstances, you could be really, really, really useful. In fact, I could get like 66 gems, well, 61 gems, but yeah, I don't have enough drafting to make use of you now, so redraw. No pump room. Redraw. The other thing is I need the pump room to do that thing where I drain the reservoir again and open the final box, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more tries at this. Redraw. Okay, this is good. We can remove this and we get a free redraw. Redraw. Only one though. Redraw. Come on. Come on, just give me a little pump room. You know you want to give me the pump room. This is the last one of my gem redraws on this spot. Nope. Okay, I now need to turn to my die. And that's all I can do. And this is limiting, you know, very much what I can do in the next spot, if it were to come to that. But one step at a time. I don't want locker room. I want the other one. I want the other one. Even classroom would be really useful if I had one more space to draft from, but I do not. I do not. Nope. Pump room. Oh my god. Why couldn't you have appeared earlier so I have a chance at this last bit? But thank you for showing up at all. I'm sorry. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Okay. This means we can do the other thing. We can do the other thing as well. So, God, I really want to rush to see if I can get Mechanarium, but let's do. How are we doing this? So I need to get the reservoir into. How is this going to work? I probably need to fill the pool completely up, actually. That gets it into the pool, right? We're going to need to come close to filling up the pool, but that's fine. Like, depending on how my steps go, I should be able to do all of this in one day. Okay, and then we can just directly get the reservoir going and put that Is this marked? Yep. Put that straight in this tank. Good. That'll take out 4. Okay, I might have to do a little bit of playing around to exactly get the 6 in there, but at least this will, actually we just need to shift this over to pool now and it'll go automatically. Nice. Oh crap, hang on. Well, I'll at least be able to empty the reservoir, that's the thing. There we go. So that too will go in there. All right, this is good, this is good. Reservoir is ready for me to go and check that final box finally. Oh my god. I feel like I am going through a needle hole. I am trying to thread myself through a minuscule, like a fairy's needle hole here with this day. This might be obviously very far-fetched to think that this final spot could be Mechanarium, but you guys, I hope you can appreciate I have tried. I've tried so hard. I've tried so hard to make this happen. This is it. I'm so nervous. Like you know when you're nervous, you feel like your blood is nervous? I feel like my blood is nervous. Ugh. I just need to shake this out. Okay, please, please. Come on, work for me. Is there anything I can do to make this better? I have 3 gems, I have 2 redraw die. I mean, I don't remember if I have any dig spots anywhere I haven't used. You know, I've used them in courtyard. I've used them in greenhouse. I've used them in aquarium. I think I've used them in secret garden. And I've used them in cloister. I sort of think it's all done. There's still steps I can buy in kitchen, even though it's not super worthwhile, but that's a problem for later. Yeah, and I've got 1 usage of the crown if it comes up. All right, we just have to pray. This is a very similar scenario to me spending ages trying to get room 8. And it's kind of coming down to the same spot, right? I was usually here when I was trying to draft room 8. Okay, let's do it. Here is where the silver key might help immensely, right? Because it's going to open a door with many... Look, call me crazy. I'm just going to read this again. Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Will lead. We will use the silver key. This could be giving myself my best shot at this. Okay. Here, we can remove this one from today's pool. Get a free redraw here. Gone. I love you, throne room, but no, not right now. Redraw. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous that this could be it. Redraw. Redraw. Mechanarium. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, I'm sweating. I am sweating from nervousness. This was so hard. I don't know if this was harder than my attempts to get room 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably about equal all up, I don't know. But this has felt like such a trial. I feel like crying. I feel like crying. Oh my god, all I have to do is not misclick. You'll probably notice sometimes when I'm doing nervous things, I actually do this, and it's just to double check for myself that I'm on the right spot. So I can go, here I am, the cursor is on Mechanarium. Clicker. Can you hear like my voice is a little bit shaking? My voice is a little bit freaking shaking. Now, how does this work? Oh no, hang on. Does a door not appear here because I don't have it open on this side? That could be my, oh no. Oh no, maybe it was never possible. All right, it's fine. If that's how it is, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Great. That's cool. What about this one? Oh, it's here. It is here. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God, guys, last inner sanctum key. It's my last inner sanctum key. I have 47 steps. I can buy out the showroom. I don't even have to go to Tomb. I can buy out the showroom with this. And I can open the Morajai door. And can I do that and get back to the antechamber? Oh my God, thank God. God, I tell you what, I thought it was over. I thought like, no, all right. I was trying to be cool about it, like I've learned some new knowledge that actually I need all of the sides, because I thought I was going to need to open, like have doors here and have them openable. But no, it's actually just we get these little side ones. I wish, oh my God. So I'm going to say that poem, not the poem, it's not a poem, is it? But the thing that we get about the doors in room 46 might be phrased a little bit incorrectly, because it's not behind the last door of 8, is it? Or maybe it's fine. Maybe what it means is that the maximum doors that you can get here is 8, and you need to have 8 Mechanariums for this one to be open. 8 mechanical rooms for this one to be open. And it doesn't matter if a room doesn't appear here, it's still that this is the last one that will appear. Oh my God. What a day. What a day. Sanctum key. Sanctum key. Hang on. Unlocks the final of the 8 doors. All right, and what's here? Oh, I was hoping for something like this. So good. Yes. Yes. Upgrade disc. That's just a really nice bonus. Thank you, Giant N or Z, whatever it is that it's an N, right? Yeah, it's an N. Excellent. This is so good. And what is here? Found floor plan? Oh, that's right. No, of course. Actually, I knew that. No, so we want to leave you open. Good. We did know that. Oh man, I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty from nerves. Okay, all right. Now I just need to make the next steps work. So into foundation. It is right here. That is so convenient, thank God. In we go. Down we go. Oh my God, I'm so pleased. I am so pleased. This took a lot. I'm so glad for every decision I made, even on the days where it didn't work out, because it all led me to this. I'm going to thank you guys in advance, even though this episode won't be posted for a while after I'm recording it here. I'm going to thank you guys in advance because you're always utterly amazing and so supportive, and I know that you will have been, continued to be so up until this point, and I'm so excited for you guys to see this episode. already. I'm going to be really, really, really excited. There's many, other episodes I'm super excited about everybody seeing. In fact, every episode I am. Here we go. Don't have to think about it. Sanctum key. Yes. Use it. 8 doors. What do you think about that, Rogue Moon? All right. Now, this is super exciting because I think I know most of this. Morajai, at one point, I swear you were going to be the next one I did. I'm sorry it's taken this long, but I've been on one hell of a, an odyssey, honestly, to get here. An odyssey of so many chapters. I'm pulling up my notes. I don't even need them. I know what it is. All right. I know what it is. Except for the one thing I don't know, the weather. But I think I can have a good guess at it. So it's probably... Well, nuance was windy, so maybe it's not windy. I mean, it doesn't mean that just because another realm has something, another realm can't have it, because they do have things that are common. I don't know. But it is... certainly it is naval. So there we go. Oh, wait, hang on. That's the... What am I changing where? That's tribal. Right, okay, that's the... So let's get the moat first, yeah? No, this is the weather. This one is the moat. Okay, this one I think is agricultural. I'll pull it up. I think this one is agricultural. I don't think it's going to be storm. I mean, yeah. Sort of in a way goes along with naval, but not really in a conducive way. Okay, let me pull up my pages on Realm and Rune. Yeah, that is agricultural. What weather would I guess you have? Could even be straight line, like nothing is straight line. Heat we have already for... No, I thought we had heat. No, heat we have for Vera. Raining we have for Raja. Stormy we have for Arch Aries. Snow we have for Kararika. Windy we have for Nuance. If it was to be something, and foggy we have for Fenaries and Arindaries. So if it was to be something we haven't used that yet, it could be straight line. Let's give it a go. Just a lack of distinctive weather. Certainly you are naval. This has always been the most clear to me. You are naval. And then white. Which is not that one. This one. Could it be this? Yes! First go! Oh my god. Excellent. Naval, and what do I call this weather? Normal temp. Lack of unusual or harsh weather. Oh my god. Great. I mean, which is conducive for naval, really, isn't it? Sort of, except sometimes they want wind sometimes, don't they? Wow. It is super, agricultural, of course, makes so much sense with the fruit trees. I guess I could have made that leap. Except I suppose it's that I don't really necessarily think fruit has to come from an agricultural society. You know what I mean? Like people can have orchards without being an agricultural society necessarily. So it didn't really click together. But I can see how I could have made that. I could have made that connection. But we got there in the end. Beautiful. That is so lush and lovely. I actually pictured Morajai being, more... Like, if I picture naval, I picture, even I originally come from like a sort of like a coastal town with ports. And so I actually tend to think of like more ports, like kind of grey overcast weather, choppy ocean, that sort of thing. This is so beautiful. It's actually not what I would have pictured from a naval society. It's interesting that in the corner there, I can't really hear if you can see my pointer, probably not. That looks like a little version of one of those towers that we see on the Orindia Castle. Oh, and there's more over here as well, actually. Sorry, that was probably a bit loud. I've had a very exciting day. I don't know about you. I've had a very exciting day. I'm all over the place. Yeah, so they have loads of these towers. That's interesting. So I wonder if that means that the picture that we see on one of those geography classroom posters, where we see two of those towers coming out of the ground like in front of a big tree, it sort of seems to imply it's here, actually, maybe. And you can see the mountains in the background there that might be the beginning of Kararika, actually. And there's a fruit, if it's fruit or that's sort of vegetable-y pumpkin. Is pumpkin a fruit? It's got seeds. I don't know. There's the scientific definition and the social definition. That's all. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's probably a Morajai box, right? But that's like a fancy one because these are their boxes. They haven't stuck with simple old ideas of Morajai boxes. They've gone, it's their art. This is their heritage. This is their art. They have all kinds of Morajai boxes. Ooh la la. Beautiful kind of, veggie here, or fruit. And yeah, indeed, that is exactly it. This is exactly the thing that we see in that geography poster. Wow. Morajai, you are quite possibly actually the most beautiful of all of the realms. Beautiful landscape, beautiful craft, and architecture and incredible fruit. Lovely. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Gyorail, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. Oh, that's so cute. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. So if I didn't know already, what I'd be able to take from this, if I already had the Kararika one, is that he still has his books here. He hasn't lost them yet in Kararika. Super cool. We've seen the poster plenty. The stamp plenty there. But yeah, there's nothing else sort of written on the postcard that's local knowledge per se. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I love that fancy Morajai box. Look, I'm so glad they get a big description here. That's amazing. Morajai box, fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the colour of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colours and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavour. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Man, I would freaking love to have one, I tell you what. Absolutely lovely. Okay, let me try and remember what what things do what here. It's been a while. Yellow. Alright, hang on. White? Does white... white spreads to the grey ones. Hang on. Spread, and then if I do that, spreads to these two, and then if I do that, it converts the grey to a white, but it converts the white to a grey. Huh. The pink, that's right, things revolve around because it's a Vera, and they value the sacred circle, I think. Okay, so ultimately I need to create more white. We can do that by doing this. But I need to move some stuff around to be able to make space to do it again. What could that be? What can I do with the yellow is the question. I understand the pink. That's great. That's super useful. It's in the best spot. I understand, I think, the white. Grey doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I have a feeling, my memory was that yellow travels upwards, like towards Arch Aries. So, if we do this, actually this, yes, yep, that's perfect. That gets us a grey here, and if I can get a grey here, then I can press this, and this will be white, and this will be white, and then I can shift them around pink. So all I need is to get a grey here. How, if I do that, that's fine, but it's going to move my white. Is that okay? Let's try it. What if I do that? What if I do... Oh, no, I really do need the... Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. So I really need a white with two greys on the side. All right. Now, if I do this, and then I need the white here and here. I can get a white here just by clicking this. Maybe let's just do that and then see if I can shift the yellow in any creative way here. I really need that one here. This kind of ruins everything, I think. I think this is not good. Can I move the pink? No, I can't. I now can't move the pink because the yellow is the only thing that'll move, and this is down the bottom. Oh, but this works. Ah, perfect. Okay, great. I'm glad I just played around. Yay! My allowance has gone up for the first time in a while. Brilliant. That's it. That's it. Thank you, Morajai. You're so excellent. I really appreciate it. Oh man, that is so satisfying. I'm just drawing in the rest of the bits because I have little drawings here. Cool, of each of the sigils. Now they are all complete. Tick, I do a tick next to them when I get them. They're all ticked off. Great. Not ticked off as in not ticked off as in angry. Look at that. It appeared in the little holly thing. Let's take a look at this. Wow. all of the sigils, and I suppose what looks like a crown at the top with a blue and a black stripe around it, as in blueprints and Arindia. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you. I'm so thrilled. The trophy of sigils for unlocking all 8 realm sigils. Oh my god, that's my 8th trophy, guys. That's my 8th trophy. Look at this. Let's just soak this up for a second. All unlocked. All unlocked. Oh man, feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Let's let's run with our 46 steps. Okay. Hang on. Let me get to the actual sort of intersection. So what I have to think about is, with my 46 steps, obviously very, very, very important to go to room 46 now. But I also absolutely have the chance to buy everything out in Showroom and get another trophy. I could have 2 trophies like within, 2 minutes here. Maybe 3 minutes. 46 steps? Hell yeah, I think I can do it. Yeah, I think I can do it. No worries. After this, I know... Alright, so I will have the option to go back through the house, probably with the amount of steps I have, but it's probably... I don't really know what's going to happen after this. It might be safer to just come back to the foundation so that we can make sure the elevator is, with us. So I'm not making the same mistake again. Should I go to Tomb and get my money? Why not? I don't know. I don't know what else it's going to be useful for. Maybe a shop will open up in room 46 after this. Like, maybe nothing as well. That's the other possibility. Maybe I'm wrong about the fireplace. But God, that is so fast. I don't think I am. Honestly, I don't think I am. I think I am right about it. Check that out. I could buy a whole nother master key. Oh, I just realized I could have... Hang on. I forgot the other thing, which is... Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, the other thing is opening up that last box, and I have a key as well. The last box at the bottom of the reservoir. I can do that right now. I just have to move the... Yeah. Well, it's been a long time since I've been this way. Let's do it. The other thing is, like, Simon's tomb could be down here. Maybe that's more likely. Hey, Draxus! Hey! Thought you would get in my way yesterday, didn't you? But here I am. I've managed it. Oh, I do actually have to ask your help with something after that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. No. You're my buddy, Draxus. You're everything. You're the eighth. You're the 8th Aegean angel. The paragon, did they call them? It's all about you. All right. Oh no, wait. It's been so long since I've done this. Actually, this doesn't work, does it? I can't get through. It's still making noise just because I'm holding this. I have to be on this side of the reservoir to get down the stairs, and I could only do this if I moved. You know what? No, let's not bother. We'll come back when we go to use the foundation elevator again. So let's just do this. We'll go to Showroom, we'll buy out Showroom, we'll get our trophy, and then we'll head back to, towards the foundation elevator. 93 coins. I I can't in any way, in any sense of the word, but I could almost buy Swimbird plush. Alright, den, commissary drawing room. Yay. Oh my god. What a day. What a day. Hey, have you restocked? Silver spoon, which, you know, would have been useful any time except for now, but hey, whole different purpose now. And moon pendant was still actually going to be able to... What? Oh my god. Oh. Hang on. Moon pendant. Hang on. So we're still going to be able to use moon pendant at the end of the day. That's great. Trophy of wealth. I have to buy... I have to buy this? Of course. Of course. Well, oh man, I don't know if this is going to be here on future days. Damn, but it's my trophy. I have earned it already with my affluence. It says in recognition of affluence. Oh, wow. It is very ostentatious. Maybe it is just available now to buy. Oh my god, I thought it was going to have a 2 trophy day. Look, it is a 2 trophy day. This trophy just has an extra step. So this is probably going to be here in future then. I probably just need to come back here on another day to purchase this. Okay. It's pretty cool. It's got the emeralds around the... weirdly around the front of it and not around the back of it. In fact, I'm just going to say it looks like it has another emerald beyond... Like, on the other side, it looks like it has another emerald here, which if so, is weird, because it's not half. It's not the front half. It seems like it's more than the front half. In fact, the gems are all on the front and not on the back. That is... I'm going to say if I were... if I earned this trophy and then I still had to pay another 100 coins to get it, like, wouldn't you expect a trophy of affluence? It's kind of extremely appropriate in an ironic, cynical way that it actually seems to just have the minimal amount of gems on it, just for show. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. Bought out. So does the shop... It's still there. Yeah, of course, because I can buy the trophy. Oh, man. All right, that's really funny, actually. That's very funny. I like that it works differently for this. Could I possibly... No. Okay, I thought I'd got all of an old shoe. That's not going to help me get my trophy. That's not going to help me. Yeah, I'm only at 43. I'm not even halfway there. I'm not even halfway there. And that's, you know, there's no room to draft Vault. And even Vault wouldn't quite get me there. And I've already had Treasure Trove. Okay. So, let's go back to Foundation. Let's go back to Foundation. You know what? Look, I'm really, really close. It's only going to take another couple of steps to do this. I'm right next to Trophy Room. Check it out. There it is. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trophies. Oh man, that's so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Wow. Oh, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of all my trophies. Alright, cool. Cool. Thanks, Trophy Room. Thank you, Solarium, for all of the... Like, everyone has played such an important role in this day. Alright, let's head. Let us head to My master key is sitting in there. Like, I could swap it out for, I was just thinking that gate looked slightly more closed than it normally is. Let's have a look at our crates first. I know you guys are probably, I don't know, if I'm right about this, you guys are probably super excited for me to go to room 46, but, you know, I'm just doing all, I'm in the, oh, we can reach it. Oh, I can go through. It's so dark here, though. Look, so these are the crates. You might not be able to see it. It's really super dark, but this is a wall of crates in front of me. So that is still probably another day of crate removal. A good day of crate removal right there. But here we are, fully on the other side of whatever this is. Aha! I figured there must be something on here. An old, rusted file cabinet key. Did the other file cabinet keys say an old, rusted? I have always said, I think that there is very likely something in, oh my god, that there is very likely something in the file cabinet that is in the Foreman's room. This must be it. I mean, actually, the very first place that my mind went was to archives. But I don't think it's archives. I think it's down here in the Foreman's room. Okay. So, this is like, what would you call a day like this? This is a day where everything is coming tumbling down. As in, like, all of the, you know, the scales are falling from your eyes type thing, except more to do with just there's a huge abundance of things happening. And able. So let's do this first because this is very exciting. Into the Foreman's room. It must be here, right? Yes, I always knew it. It's the Baroness. The Baroness. I've been waiting for things on the Baroness. We have so little information about her, but we know she's so important and interesting. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. Ha. By the third era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. And what does it say at the top there? The numbers that built the world, something today, maybe? And it says page 36. Oh, I definitely need to come back here with... So this is from a book. Maybe we can find the whole book at some stage. Could it be torn out from Realm and Rune? But I've seen 2 different versions of Realm and Rune. And in fact, I've bought a clean copy. It doesn't have this in it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with four or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. E.g., 86455 becomes 86455. Without changing the sequence. Yeah. Split that number into 4 smaller numbers. So, does that mean that 4-5 would also be acceptable? Oh, no, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Yeah, so you could do 86, 4, 5, 5. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a... Well, this is like what we found in the hovel that Denny wrote. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in the valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. Okay. As in, 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. Okay. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. Crazy. It's gonna... So this is absolutely fascinating. We can directly connect this to the hovel note on Denny's bed. But something that's amazing about this is that, hang on, I've got some more pages here as well. Something that's amazing about this is that this game has finally given me an exciting piece of lore, a very exciting piece of lore that's dependent on me doing a lot of maths. Okay. Numeric coring examples. 86455 becomes 86455. 86. So this is the example they just gave us. But then they're giving us the start of another example. So I can do this one and see if it seems like it matters. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We get the rest of the book title there. The numbers that built the world of yesterday. Page 37. Oh my God, this is crazy. And this, to the Baroness of Mount Holly, for her own hand. Does that mean, like, kind of just for her? You know, don't read it and don't read it to her, don't open this. Is that what that means? This handwriting, I think I already recognize that this is, I'm going to double check. I think this is the Foreman's handwriting. Or at the very least, it's the handwriting that is at the beginning of the Realm and Rune book that we find in the underground. I think that's what it is. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. It is not. It is not that angular. I do recognize this. What is it? What is it? Where is an N? Where is an S? No, it's not the Lord Evanson handwriting. It's not the one at the back of the book. Hey, Big Selene. Hey, sweetie. You gonna jump up? You gonna jump up? You gonna jump up here? Maybe. You have a think about it. He's not sure. Okay. Whose handwriting is this? Could this be... Hang on. Where is... It's all capitals. Could this be Detective Bon Margle's handwriting? No, the N is different. No, the N is different. It's very similar, though. He has a very similar style. Yeah, it's different. Is this just Herbert's handwriting when he does capitals? Hang on, because a lot of the time he doesn't do capitals. He actually has quite a distinct difference. Where is an example of Herbert's capital writing? No, it's still got too many flourishes. And yeah, E is totally different. Okay. No. Not that one. Alright, look, I will figure it out. I'm so sure I recognize this handwriting. It's not our father. I am so sure. Yeah, it's not short enough to be Hartley. hang on. Yes, yep, got it. I knew I recognized it. This is Robert Nagula. This is Robert Nagula's handwriting. 100%. Yep, it's exactly in every way. This is Robert Nagula. Interesting. Why has Robert... No, you know what? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't... What do you mean to the Baroness? No, this doesn't make any sense. Robert wasn't even around for any Baroness to be here. So maybe this is just one of those cases where they've used someone's handwriting to you know, as somebody else's. So actually maybe handwriting analysis isn't so useful for this one. It doesn't make sense. Okay, wow, how satisfying. God, of all of the things that I'm making happen today, I didn't expect that one. Okay, we're making our way through. We are smashing through achievements here. Oh, my poor boat. Here we go. Oh, I have opened it. Ah, you know what though? I didn't record it. That was my problem. I did open this. I did not record what it said, but I swear I went through the videos and I didn't see myself open this box, but I may have just missed it. All right. Let me just get this down. Ooh, all right. So this is actually more than 2 boxes contain prizes. It's a lie. And it's only relevant to the reservoir. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. Cool. Alright. Well, that was my mistake, but nevertheless, it's done and it hasn't really cost us anything. Like, we needed to get pump room anyway. We've needed to be down here, so it's all good. And now you know, we can fix it up again within the same day. So all fine. And at least now I have full records. So I know exactly what information I have regarding all of the memos. Fascinating. Oh man, numeric cores. That's gonna give me... So this is also going to any like 4 or 5 series of numbers I find. I've got something I can do with them now. That's interesting. That's a dig spot I missed as well. Pebbles. Well, happy to see you. Okay. Oh, I left these. I left both of them. Cool. Oh, there's some more coins. It does... Getting a little bit closer to that 100. Alright. Let's head up here. I know this is going to drive you guys mad, but I'm going to fix the pump room because I do ultimately I need this. So let me just have one think about how this works. I need to get 6 in here. If I put... Oh, this is perfectly doable. Yeah, let's just put the 2... Reservoir, we'll put this 2 back in here. Great. And it would be nice to empty the pool again as well. So if I take 4 from the pool, we can fill that up with 4. That'll get us our 6, and then we can fill this tank again, empty the pool. So that's actually nice and neat. Great, we should just be able to click this. That will happen automatically. Super easy, super easy. See, you might be tearing your hair out right now, but like, this is all... This was a relatively simple thing to make happen as long as we had the pump room. And boy, has the pump room been working well for me today. Yes. I love you, pump room. So good. All right, great. So we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the reservoir. Pool is empty. That's absolutely perfect. Let's head on in and see if I'm at all right about this. Do these look lit up? No, they don't look lit up. Okay, maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I'm pressing them. Maybe I have to come back on a different day. You know what? Maybe I have to come in here in the sacred hour. Maybe it's something like that. Hey? Sacred hour? I mean, sacred hour? Ah, maybe nothing. Well, we have them all open now at least. So if it does matter for this in some other way, at least we've got them all. So I know that if that is a piece of this puzzle, it's done. Maybe I do need to like press these in a certain order. But like, I don't know what it would be. The order in which I opened the doors. Maybe I need to use a tool here. Maybe I need to come and scorch them or something. Well, I've long thought that that might just be the thing. I guess now I know. Either way, it doesn't take away from any of the excitement of having got that final inner sanctum key. My God. My God. Does a mysterious man appear outside the window? Well, I tell you what. It's... God. That's freaking weird. Was that there before? Like that huge mountain going up there? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right, I've got to say. Hang on. Was it like this before? I don't think it was, because I don't think that makes any sense. No, that's weird. Was it? That's weirding me out. No, that shouldn't be there. What is this? What is this mountain that's here now? This doesn't make sense. It's weirdly stretched. It's too big. It's too big. It's strange. It's making me feel weird. This is a magic forest. This is a magic forest. Is the phone gonna ring? That's just the drawer. Hey, Bixie! Hello, Fluffykins. We got all 8 of that inner sanctum. Excuse me, doors open. Alright, well, I thought maybe my uncle would call me from wherever he is and congratulate me. No. Okay, well, I don't know what to do here. Maybe we just come back and try something else on another day. I don't know what else to try. Simon, do you have any... God, what if its eyes opened suddenly? Oh my goodness. In fact, I think his eyes are open. Blah. Mary? Mother? Anything? Surely this will open, right? Like, maybe this is where the manuscripts are. It just makes sense, right? Because look, this is a grey colour. This is a grey colour. The backing here. Ah, well, look, this one is also not a grey colour. So I reckon that one and that one, like maybe open up or something at the back. How to do it? I don't know. Maybe I just need to come in here with like lots of different tools. I don't know. I don't know. But it feels like the background, the backing panel on these ones is a different color. That is distinctly grey. That is exactly the same color. Yeah, that's different. That's different. Okay. All right. Well, still huge achievements today. Huge achievements. 2 trophies. All of the inner sanctum rooms now. All of the inner sanctum rooms. I have acquired possibly almost every item in the game. I've bought out the showroom. I've found a file cabinet key, and I knew immediately where it went. My God. Upgrade disc. Upgrade disc is the next thing. And then the last thing that I can think of is to finish... Oh, hey, Pixie! Is to finish my day in the break room and get ourselves the... key card again. God, my brain is tired after this day. Okay, so thankfully we've got a terminal right here. Oh, hang on. My controller went a bit weird. My controller's getting tired as well. It's like, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Are you going to sort yourself out, controller? Maybe not. I might have to fix this. One sec. All right. Okay, it's back online. Okay, insert disc. I so wonder, like, could it be an upgrade to cloakroom like I have dreamed? Could it be... What else have I thought of? Many different things. Nursery. Unexpected. Oh, hang on. You know what? Actually, is this unexpected? Or did we see this upgrade in one of the architectural digests? Oh. So we can get even more steps from bedrooms. That's pretty good because that'll apply to lots of different rooms. Nurse's station. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Oh, okay, so it's sort of like saving you in an emergency situation. That's interesting. Or indoor nursery, which looks like it changes the whole vibe. Whenever you draft another green room... 2 gems will sprout in this room. I have to admit, this is probably super useful. I don't think I am so keen on this one because it would be like an emergency thing that might be useful, obviously, in certain circumstances, but I can't imagine it being really useful more often. But this one looks really compelling because you get a different look in the room as well. And whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. That's pretty powerful because you could get quite a lot of gems out of this. I'm going to do indoor nursery. Yes, I want that one, please. It does look like... Hang on. Interesting. So does it stop being a bedroom now? It is now a green room. That's interesting. I don't mind that because, to be honest, as you probably know, I don't... and you get a whole new description. I don't really draft this very often. So I don't really very often get the bedroom impacts from it anyway. I think this is kind of a more interesting room for me. The love of floriculture has never been more evident than in this nursery, where where new buds are cradled and nurtured as they grow. 2 prominent flower beds house a variety of valuable blooms cultivated for the Baron by the former gardener Denny Ravane. That's interesting. That is interesting. It's as if the actual nursery that he grew up in sort of gets retired and this separate nursery now comes in that he used for different purposes. I don't know if I can make it make sense in an actual sort of timeline, but very interesting. Cool. All right. Well, I look forward to that. That's interesting. I've changed a bedroom into a green room. Fascinating. Okay. Ace. So, my God, the things I've used today. And we've got the moon pendant, so we're going to be able to keep 2 items as well. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so all I have to do now with my 19 steps is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Head to the break room. Yep, I think that's it. I was trying to think, is there something else I want to end my day in, but I think this is it. Oh, man. Oh my God, I can't believe that worked out. to the freaking wire, to the absolute... We were scraping the bottom of the barrel to make that work, my God, and it happened. It happened. Incredible. Absolutely crazy, incredible day. Oh, I've gone way too far. Have I? Hang on. How am I getting to break room? No, I do have to go all the way around. Okay, this really is... Yeah, silly me. All right. No, still, we can make it. Dark room, boiler room, kennel, greenhouse. In we go. Hey, doggies, I've had a very exciting day. Oh, that one is gone. Oh, no, but they're all tired. They're like, come on, retire the house for the day. Might as well get this. Yay! Oh, my spoon! Oh, the spoon went right into the turnip. I shouldn't have clicked that away so quickly. Ah, I might have missed some of the animation of that. Because I can't remember, like, having the spoon before. Or if I have, not doing very much with it, really. Corridor break room. Corridor break room. Here we go. Here we go. We have actually finished with plenty of steps. We can look straight into the secret garden. That feels amazing. What a day. What a day. I'm calling it. Holy hell. Amazing. All right. I know I could have finished in Tomb, by the way, and maybe I should have. I don't know, but I'm really addicted to the key card right now, and I do really want to try the Tomb after getting Bunk Room. So actually, I'm going to make that now that I've got a little bit more room for some more priorities. I'm going to do my best to get Bunk Room tomorrow, and then Tomb the next day if possible. Cool. And then we can sleep in Bunk Room and then sleep in Tomb if it works out that way. What a day. What a day. I don't know what to say. I can't believe this worked. 2 trophies, basically, in one day. All 8 Inner Sanctum rooms. Utterly amazing. Secret key. Clearing up other key issues. We managed to get treasure trove. We bought out all of the showroom. And I finally got the master key, and I have the master key in my cloakroom. I am so thrilled with today. We've also got the moon pendant, which means that we're going to have 2 of our items tomorrow. Wouldn't it be incredible if one of them was the emerald bracelet? Wink, wink. Just, I don't know, game. Just saying. Like, you could do that. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, as always, for being a part of this playthrough of this Blueprints community. I hope it's been a thrilling day for you as well. Many more, and God, now I know this whole new thing, this numerical core concept. I don't even know. There's just so much. There's so much more to think about now. Wow, incredible. And we're nearly through the tunnel. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening or day or whatever it is, wherever you are. Do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.